I logged into my account today and I was greeted with this New Year celebration gear chest. Let's read the details, or the probability as they like to call it. 10% 60 level gear, 30% level 50 gear, 60% level 40 gear. That's very interesting. So you only have a small amount of chance to get a 60 level gear, but you have a very high chance of getting a level 50 or a level 40 gear. This is actually pretty good because, in case you guys don't know, level 40 is the level where your gear has all four gear effects. So all the talents are unlocked for the gear for that one gear. So that maximizes the amount of space you can have to add more attack or more damage or more defense, whatever it is, to your character. So that's pretty cool. That's a thumbs up. Another thumbs up is that this gives you all gold and selected gear. What does that mean? Selected legendary hero gear. Okay, I guess it doesn't have Superman. I don't see a Superman gear there. I see every other legendary gear. I'm not sure what that is. I mean, I don't know why they would. I don't know why they would take out Superman. Okay. Either way, the chest is still pretty good. I wouldn't buy it just because I'm pretty seasoned in the game. So I've been through a lot of raids, man. I already have all the gear I really need. And if I don't, I'll just like gem out campaign or something, and I'll get the gear material through there. Plus, I'm not that person who maximizes his characters, so who maxes out his characters. As long as they do decent damage, I'm happy. But is it worth it for a low level person, or player, or a mid tier player? Well, I think it's more worth it for mid tier players than it is for lower level players. And I know that sounds a little confusing, but let me explain. Okay, so if you're a low level player, that usually means that you don't have a lot of characters unlocked. And I think it's a bad idea to gamble over here, because you're going to be spending a lot of gems to get gears for characters you probably don't even have yet. And getting characters isn't easy. You can't just say, oh, well, I'll get the gears now, and then I'll equip them later when I unlock the character. That you could do that. That works, but it's not as great as you think it is because characters take a while to get, especially if you don't have gems. I think it's a lot it's a lot more worth it if you. I don't know if that's how you say that. It's okay. I think it's more. Or no, I think it's worth it if you if you invest those gems instead in arena or campaign. That way you can maximize your credits, your gear material, your shards for the arena because arena gives you a lot of shards. I love that, and the characters there are pretty good too. And so you might be thinking, well, I'll have the shards, but I won't have the gear because the pack will be gone. Well, that's another thing. In the time span in which you unlock the character, or you get it to 3 stars, to 4 stars, or 5 stars, whatever it is, you could join a league. And I know joining a league can be hard sometimes, especially if you're a low level player, because no one wants a low level player. Well, at least not from what I've seen. I mean, a lot of people reject me, and I have a 10 million roster, so either way, yeah, so it could be hard to get into League. But I'm pretty sure in that span of time where you unlock the character and you're applying for raids or leagues, I think you should be accepted at least into one. I think you'll make it. So I think that's one of the big reasons why. However, if you're a mid-level player, this might be an okay chest for you. There is a lot of gems. All right, 300 isn't no joke, but leveling up a gear from level 1 to 40 or 50 or 60 is no joke either. That takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of gear material. So the fact that this could save you hours, I mean hours of gameplay, that is pretty cool. And if you're a level or a mid tier level player, that probably means you have characters unlocked, but you don't necessarily have them, maybe not maxed out, but cranked up, like in a good damage space, right? Maybe they have a lot of shards, but they don't have a lot of damage. Well, with these gears, you can basically get that instantaneously because, or with this chest, you can get that instantaneously because of the gears. So that's pretty cool. I think you should get it if you're a mid tier, but not a low level tier player. For those reasons, exactly. Goes without saying. Anyways, about the whole raid thing, I made a raid. This isn't a plug or anything. I do this really to help people out. I made my own raid or my own league so that people could join. I don't care if you're a low level or a high level character player. I've been whipping out damage like it's nothing because I'm already experienced, so I'm good. We did have a little bit of problem getting tier 4, but that was because I wasn't really here. But T5, I'm gonna knock that out right now as best as I can. But yeah, if you guys just want to join this, and while you're trying to save shards, that's completely fine. If you want to leave afterwards, it's fine. I'm basically just here so that people can get rewards. Low level people can get rewards. Cause I know it sucks when you're starting, and you have like nothing. Especially now, if you didn't keep up like with the release, it's gonna be really hard to get up there because so many teams are OP now. And if you don't have those characters, you're at a very big disadvantage. So I'm just trying to help out those people who don't have a lot of gear, by making my own league and potentially giving them all the gear that they need from the rewards. Anyways, as you can see, the league ID 7AJ5XV. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.